whether you're going to school, work, or just getting around. C-Tran is ready to help you get everywhere you're going. While meeting the transportation needs of the residents of Clark County, C-Tran takes passenger safety very seriously. So when riding the bus, your safety always comes first. The information in this production will help you to stay safe on C-Tran. Riding the bus safely includes getting to your bus stop safely. Many passengers will have to walk a number of blocks to get to their bus stop and cross many streets along the way. When crossing streets, use marked crosswalks and intersections with crossing signals whenever possible. Never cross when the signal shows a red hand or the words "Don't walk." Always look in both directions and cross only when the signal indicates it is okay to walk. When crossing streets without crosswalks or signals, be extra careful to look both ways. Safe bus riding also means using safe walking routes to your bus stop. The fewer streets that you must cross, the safer your walk to the stop will be. Sometimes by using a different bus stop or bus route, or by riding the bus around the route, you can avoid having to cross too many streets. Also, try to avoid walking on routes that make you have to jaywalk, walk on streets with no sidewalks, walk on dark or deserted streets, or cross where there is no marked crossing. Sometimes a longer route is really the safer route. Always allow enough time before your bus arrives to be able to take the safer route. Once you have arrived at your bus stop, check that you are at the correct stop by looking at the bus stop sign. Make sure the bus route you want is posted on the sign. When waiting at your bus stop, you should always be watching for your bus. Stay close to the stop and do not turn your back to the traffic. Sometimes it's difficult for the bus driver to see passengers sitting inside the shelters or behind things like trees, especially after dark. When you see a bus coming, always stand up and move toward the street to see if it is your bus. Look up at the head sign to read the route number and name. If so, signal with a wave so that the driver knows you want the bus to stop for you. For your safety, please stay on the curb until the bus stops completely. Before boarding the bus, please allow other passengers to get off. When it is your turn to board, show your pass to the driver or place your fare in the fare box. Ask for a transfer if you will need more than one bus to complete your trip. If you would like the driver to call out your stop, please ask at this time. If you are not sure that this is the bus number you want, ask the driver. Show your trip card to the driver if needed. Then, take the first available seat so the bus may continue on its way. Remember, if you need your bus stop called out, need directions, or if you are lost or afraid, you may ask any C-Tran driver for help at any time. However, C-Tran drivers have many different things to concentrate on. Information is gladly given at any time, but no visiting, please. Riding C-Tran is different than riding a school bus. On C-Tran, you must let the driver know where you want to get off. Here's how. First, you should memorize landmarks like signs or buildings that are located a block or two before you need to get off the bus. Then, while riding, be aware of where you are at all times and watch for your landmark. When you see your landmark, ring the bell by pressing the yellow bell strip located along the wall of the bus. By ringing the bell, you are telling the driver that you would like to get off at the next C-Tran bus stop. When the bus arrives at your stop, do not stand up until the bus has come to a full stop. Then gather all of your things and leave the bus through the nearest door. Make it a habit to stop and look around before you start walking to make sure you're in the right place. If you can't find your landmark or your stop, ask the driver for help. If you miss your stop and think you might be lost, tell the driver. C-Tran drivers are very helpful and can help you keep from getting lost.
Excuse me, but I think I've missed my stop.
Uh-oh, where were you supposed to get off?
Well, I was supposed to get off at the stop in front of the middle school, and I'm not seeing the stop.
You know, I think you may have gotten on the wrong bus. Why don't you stay on board until we get back to 7th Street, and I'll make sure you get the right bus from there.
Okay, thanks.
If you have already gotten off the bus and you realize that you're not where you should be, stay at the bus stop. Another bus will probably be along shortly. When the next bus pulls up, tell the driver you're lost and show the driver an ID card with a home address or your trip card with a destination address. Stay on the bus until the driver tells you what to do next. If a bus does not come, look for a store, gas station, restaurant, or any other business. Tell someone inside that you are lost and ask them to help you call home or the police. Or look for a payphone. You can dial 911 even if you don't have any change. Once you have gotten off the bus, you must still remain aware of your surroundings. If you must cross the street to get to where you're going, wait until the bus leaves and find the closest crosswalk. Do not cross in front of or right behind the bus. While you are traveling to work, school, or any other place, remember your personal safety rules to help you stay safe. Walk only on well-lit streets, don't talk to strangers, and never go with or accept a ride from anyone you don't know. This symbol is posted on every C-Tran vehicle to remind you that C-Tran buses and drivers are ready to help you if you are lost, hurt, or afraid. C-Tran buses have radios, and all drivers are trained to help you stay safe. If you see a C-Tran bus coming, get the driver's attention in any way you can. From the sidewalk, you could signal the driver by waving your arms over your head or calling loudly for help. The bus will stop for you, and the driver can help by taking you on board or by calling on the radio for help. You don't need to pay any fare to get help from a C-Tran driver. Thank you for watching this video on staying safe with C-Tran. We hope you learned a lot, and we'll be seeing you on C-Tran.